Me and the bush.
Nya kendo boy.
Ya iheha.
Fambul adu. How you and the fambul then they do? I hope so na they manage small. This na other edition of your program where we they call Me and the Bush. Remember say, Me and the Bush na program for we all. Papa, mama, brother, sister, even if you na picking. Something they will you self go learn but wait to make it fine for make we all we community bush with two hand. So that we all go benefit. Me name na Sir Joseph.
And me na Fati Sheriff. Me and the Bush they come to you from Green Limba Foundation, when an organization where they work na Kamakwe and Moyamba. This program they make we learn but what to make they take the important to we and our Green Limba Foundation they support community there for make them plant the bush there where them they don't cut back for help climate change. Members say Green Limba Foundation not just the help community there with one type tick for plant no more, but na different tick there where they help and waiting we call biodiversity. Because as we don't the land, the bush safe now like how we dey now we community. For make it work fine, we need different people there where they do different work them.
Yes, and as I can say, I like the way our Green Limba Foundation then they do the work with the community them. Where they not they ask them for pay for the tick them. Green Limba they give the young tick them to the community them. Don't the community now therefore give the land outside for plant to tick them and do the work for plant to tick them and take care of them. Where this they make the community people only tick them with two hand. If you get any question but wait till we talk about inside the program, or you self want say something we go help for tap climate change, you can send text, WhatsApp message or voice note to 088-04-3392. The number again are 088-04-3392.
Well, as we dey talk about climate change and the thing where we for do for Eptapam, we don't learn say the bush there important and that make we for plant the bush there where we don't cut back. So that we go enjoy the benefits where the bush gets for we. Members say the benefits them boku, but like how we can do, we go talk more about that inside the program, Me and the Bush.
Fambul, today we can learn more. But what make it important for make we get bush them with beaucoup different tick them. And like all time, we get Master Sabi person we go help we for talk. Today, we dey talk to somebody where they work for the Environmental Protection Agency for Saloon. When one of the government institution them where they work for CC, we get we bush them back and protect the one way still left. I sure say we go learn beaucoup thing back today. More about waiting the government they do for help climate change. When at the same reason why I make Green Limba Foundation they work na Saloon. Like all time, beaucoup sweet music self go there for you inside the program. So as we dey listen, we go dey learn and they dance together.
But before we go inside the program, better one, make we listen to this message first.
Yeah? Now every rain dey for them so. For say the rain season not they done again. But wait here, the kind sound self where they come out now. It dey one pass Marco. Not so we be sabi first thing. Now who's kind thing this bar?
Sisio, wait to make you the grumble so.
Papaya, now the way how the weather done dey now. Now in the monami. Look like now. Tell me we no say for big dry season. Now every rain dey for them so. In fact, self, me not able understand who say na rain season or dry season again. Like how we sabi first thing. All things don't change now. It's all excessive the weather now in don't craze we.
Me sister, not to craze the weather craze so. Now the way
but left me bo. If not to craze the weather don't craze, then waiting do rain dey for don inside dry season, then hot sun dey come out inside rainy season.
Me sister, if the weather don't craze self like how you dey talk am so. Now waiting cause am for make it craze.
Whose kind question you dey ask me so? How me gonna wait to make the weather don't craze?
Me sister, The answer is simple. Sir. Now we the motorman and self don't cause all this.
How you go say so?
I go say so, yes. Because now we the people and don't cut the tick them at the bush. Sir, the bush self, no they like I be the first thing. We want below so with a cut tick. We want bodo with a cut tick. Even for bone charcoal self with a cut tick. Look the hill themselves. One better tick no left there again. Though we know make the weather change per we.
Me brother wait so. Waiting for cut stick. Get for do with this now.
Me sister. Waiting the happen so now in them called climate change. Yes, climate change. Because of the thing the way we do like for cut the tick then at the bush, it dey make the way how the weather be dey change. And this not good. You go fair not say, every rain dey for dumb, people them place then the flood, farmer them plant so they grow better again. But the problem them boku. And like I say, now we the motorman and the cause am.
Hey, look when me open me mouth they wonder. So now all them bush where we don't cut so make the weather they behave this kind way. But wait so, what see we for do for tap this now?
Well, we for tap for cut the tick them pass smack one. And make sure say we plant new tick them so that the bush them go grow back. Tell God thank you. Where organization and the way they support community them for plant tick them. So it left to with the community people them for ready for get the land them for make this happen. Because when we plant new tick them and get the bush them back, beaucoup of them probably also where we dey see so now go tap. Self, the bush then get beaucoup benefit for we as motorman them. We dey get medicine for well body, animal then go calm, then bad flooding go tap. Farmer then garden then go come out fine and all that in them.
Me brother, thank you for this word where you just don't tell me so. Myself go tell other people about this, so that we all go join hand for plant stick them back, so that we go get we bush them like first time. Because the bush them very important so we the people them, for make we fight this climate change. This way, where the weather they crisp we so.
Fumble. I hope say you don't learn something from that message there. Eh? And I hope say you self go begin do the thing then we go make climate change left for Hamburg in a saloon. So now, make we come go inside the program, find one, and talk to the person where they work for the Environmental Protection Agency, where we can call EPA. Do ya? Tell we small thing about yourself, make Fumble sabi you.
My name na Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka. I'm the director for climate change na Environment Protection Agency, Sierra Leone. And my function, my directorate, na in charge for coordinate climate action in Sierra Leone through various programs where they do climate awareness and education, where they coordinate or facilitate climate reporting by developing the various documents that were necessary for submit to the convention we don't sign, where they address climate change, where we can do what we can call biannual transparency report, we can do national communication, we can develop national adaptation plans, then documentation, and all. I'm a directorate to do that. Then we also can co-design and develop project proposals with various partners, and we can also be part of the implementation at community level.
Fambun, as you serve don hear, today we dey talk to Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, wey na Director for Climate Change na the Environmental Protection Agency. As we dey go before with the program, do ya Tamba, tell we how climate change don affect we na saloon.
Yeah, so climate change, of course, don't affect saloon for the past, I would say 20 years now. We don't experience a lot of changes in we weather pattern and we weather condition. Some years can come, we they get too much of rain, where they lead to flooding, and where they lead to a lot of crop destruction. Like 2 years back, year before last, we've been experiencing agricultural fields over the flood. Most of the rivers, them bank overflow and rest destroy. and communities may also be destroyed due to flooding. Then also some years can come, we can get what we can call late rains, and where the farmers them not able for predict again the weather, and so most times can lead to what we can call crop failure. They can go plant, then rain not come, the seeds then destroy, and so we don't the experience then issues then they within Salone. And of course, as I say, na problem na we don't deal with it. Quite recently, we do a study with IOM where they call it coastal vulnerability for understand the coastal communities them how climate don't impact it. We do that study. There are 2 islands, and we realize say the islands then they disappear by as the year they go by. Like Plantain Island, for instance, when I be in one community, the land don't divide into 3 phases. One part they sow, one part don't destroy, then the other one they. Yeliboya, the size of the community, when we look at historic satellite imagery, you find out for say about 1/3 of the community don't go under sea, and so that is very, very much serious and a very alarming for we as a country.
Fumble. From waiting Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, where they work for the Environmental Protection Agency, don't tell we so. This climate change business, na serious business so. Where are they listen to them? Are they feel so bad? Because today, beaucoup people know they take this climate change problem serious. But here is the different way how it don't affect you in a salon. Fambu, now so we want for continue. If we continue so, what do you think say go happen with we picking that we not born yet? Remember say now you work for make sure say we picking them and then picking them tomorrow and buy fine for them. So do ya make we left for the do the thing the way they cause climate change and begin do the thing the way go help tap climate change.
But sir, it better where we they learn all this and where organization like Green Limba Foundation, they do this kind of radio program where they make people learn but why we know for just the cut to take them so no more. And safe, why make it important for make we plant the bush them back, make them come to how them be they first them. I think say we for blow small na ya and take one music first. And I get the correct music. Make we listen to Tin them where Sawahid do for we.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no, we want for no. Wait make we country they go slow. Wait make it all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die pampo. If I they try for go before. I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. If I try for go before, I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so. Don't we for do them thing then. Thing then we go make we smarter. Thing then we go make we stronger. Thing then we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes so. But we for left them thing then. Thing then we go make we scatter. Thing then we go bring palava. Thing then we go make we nation well panambara. Make we people scatter.
This kind of thing that you talk about. I like them.
Thing then like half flavor plaba. Political party wahala. Thing then we go make we agba. Then put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey, hey bo bo. We want for no. We want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing then. Thing then way they make we know they grow. Say now we dey die. Yes so make we show them thing then. Thing then we go make we kick po. Thing then we go make we country go before. Mama yes so. Thing then we go make we grow. Thing then we go make we left for go slow. Make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright so. So if I dey perform me on perform. You say for gladdy for watch you watch. If I dey sing me young sing. You say for gladdy for dance you dance. Before they do them thing then. Thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes so. Before they do them thing then. Thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes so sing along say hey, hey bo bo. We want for no. We want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing then. Thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we dey die pampo.
We dey pray, but still things not to change. How we go before when we still get evil ways. Let we try to change your ways and let we love afraid. Yeah, love one another.
If I do me thing then, you say for try do thing then. Make we all do thing then. It's alone for spanting then. If I like you
True, Fatty. Now the correct music you play so. And just like waiting Sawaid we sing the music they say, before they do the thing that we go make we country go before. Thing that we go help for tap climate change. But make I ask you, Tamba, waiting community people like can do for help tap climate change?
We get what we can call, so we get the policy end, and we also get what we can call the low-hanging fruit where we can do as community. Because then our science tell we say climate change the caused by two major factors. One, natural factor, and the other one we man-made. And man-made, now we activities then, the type of energy we use for light now we use, the type of energy we use for cook, we agriculture we they practice, the type of agriculture we they practice, where they go slash, we burn, we destroy, they cause, the way they build we use them. Where would they build, now the waterway, where they destroy the swamps and everything same way they happen. The transport where would they use, the way they manage the waste. So for instance, if we plant more trees in our community, they're able to regulate climate change. They're able to help make we cope to that particular impact. They plant more trees in the community, plant more mangroves in the coastal community, and we're able to do that. Then also, let we minimize the waste. Things where you know want, no buy them. Say for instance, you go to a market. If you know say I go buy this one book, not allow them give you boku plastic for out and back na use. You can find then recyclable bag them. Anytime you go to shopping, you go to and minimize waste, because waste also they contribute to climate change. A lot what they do, what they call them manure. Instead of they throw the dirty, so we can do what they call compost. You can use that as fertilizer, where you go put on your garden or on your farm. That you use then other chemical them where they very bad. At times, let we learn for the waka and avoid for the, because those are all little things we can do. You can walk us on certain distances rather than you take vehicle, or you can practice what we can call cycling. We go into, because if you go into Europe now, you see say most of the cities, then they promote what they call bicycle. A lot of people they ride bicycle, not because they're poor, not because they're not able to afford them, but not because of the benefits where it gets to the environment. One, it keep you healthy. Secondly, it minimize what they call pollution. And pollution, we know say where the smoke really come up from them motor car, and where we inhale, it gets what they call health risk, and it contaminate the air or the breath. Then also, then smoke and they, of course, they contribute for cause climate change. So if we reduce on then little things, then they, of course, we were able for help we were able for cope to climate change impacts.
Fatty, Tamba make a member some of the things the way we don't talk about inside this program. Things they like for plant more tick them, for plant tick the way they pull food and then kind thing them they. But I hear something new, where that's not how we they manage them plastic thing them for make them not unblock the environment. For the worker instead of we take motorcar, and where that go help with our well body business.
Yes, so sir, as we can say, we dey learn new thing inside every program, and I'm glad for learn today say, them bad smoke wake some motorcar, self can they pull, all the help make the climate change. This is something where we for think but serious one, but make I come back to you, Tamba. Isa Karina Emoyamba, I hear say some chief, they don't ban people they not for the burn charcoal. This now way for help tap climate change.
There is two ways to it, the demand and supply side. And so in the recent climate change national strategy or action plan, what we develop, what we call NDC, Nationally Determined Contribution, what we communicate, what in Salon they do for address climate change. And that make we come up with what we can call policies and measures for address issues about energy, especially the charcoal where you don't make mention of. We get a whole section there for promoter to they call clean cooking. And clean cooking, they minimize the amount of charcoal they use, and they minimize the demand for charcoal, and you transition to other clean way for make you cook. Because charcoal, we can call and say na dirty energy. Because when you use them, what they produce, whether I can say byproduct, what can come off from, it's not good for human health. And so the chiefdom we make mention of, the EPA are aware, and the EPA been recognized the paramount chief in efforts. And the EPA been going and provide some alternative means to make the people then generate income. Because we know say the charcoal they provide a revenue source. So if you say that person not doing that, you get for promote. So we give them some implement for make them go into agriculture rather than you go into charcoal burning. And we also encourage in the NDC for make we move away to what they call non-destructive practices, like we promote what they call beekeeping. Honey, the forest, if you keep the tree, it attracts honey bees then for make them come. And where honey bees then come, where you harvest, you're able for get a lot of income. And one batter of honey, they cost more than 1.5 thousand yuans. The old money now 1.5 million when one batter honey where they get. And sometimes a small area of trees where you keep, now we're able for you down there. If you burn that particular portion there of forget charcoal, you know, will ever get that kind of money there from down there. So with the talent, there are other means that you could use the trees, you could use the forest for generate a lot of revenue and income rather than you cut them. When you cut them, you don't permanently destroy them. Now that only immediate 10 day where you cut the tree, now you get the benefits. But if you keep on standing, you don't get the benefits for a very long time, because trees can live for over 100, 150 years, then still they provide the benefits where they for you. So now I make would encourage them practices then they.
Fumble. From where to we do ye so? It shows that thing the way we don't talk about inside this program na true. You waiting Tamba say? He say people can put hand for the men only, and only nati we get money. Self, the Environmental Protection Agency, don't they help community them for promote agriculture instead of them they cut stick them for burn charcoal. So that they go get all that thing the way they go abopa for sake of the money where they not go get a game on the charcoal business.
It better be sir, where then they do all that thing here, because as we can say, now one day you go take for cut one tick, but it go take 8 to 10 years for make one tick grow. So why put here by the money where you go eat today? Don't tomorrow nothing all day. But again, make we all am here so fast. As I dey bring K-Man, the bingo man for make Igiwi in fine music we name Naga. You want for make her cry. Salon for cry for climate change.
Say, baby, that's sorry. I don't want to make you worry. Get I know we hurt, but baby, make you no cry, boy. I know me ever feel, and I saw it, baby. Really, I know, so I do you wrong. Get I know we hurt, I'm wrong, you girl, so baby, why you want for go? If you say you don't go, I do that. Get I know I do you wrong, baby, I do beg. Really, I know, say I don't make mistake. Get I love you, it only hurt, girl. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. I really not be one for make you cry. Girl, make her not tell you lie. Get I know been feel for say you go can't catch me. I remember me and you being said we not go hurt each other. Girl, I broke the law, I know we're wrong, so baby, why you want for go? If you say you don't go, I do that. Girl, I know I do you wrong, baby, I do beg. Really, I know, say I don't make mistake. Girl, I love you, it all me hurt, girl. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. No go. You want for make her cry, I die. No left me go. 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 Yo, if you laugh, I laugh, cry, I cry too, I swear, girl. I no go way believe without you. Every day, every night, me dream about you. You think I doubt you, I doubt with you. I'm the one for me.
Yeah. I remember them days here where salon music be the boom. It be fine so. just like how the time the way the bush them be dey, like how Papa God make them. The place be fine for see. As rain season can so, all side the green and clean so. Sometimes they say we can see where the monkey and babu then can play up then tick them. But oh yeah, not so it be now. Now that's make we they talk to you say, do ya? Let we not make the bush then can go. Like how Keman, the bingo man, they sing so for a young good person. You say for take and say, the bush na young good party, and you know for make it go because of the thing then where you they do to am. The program na me and the bush where they come to you from Grilimba Foundation. When an organization where they work na Kamakwe and Moyamba. This program they make we learn but waiting make the thing they important to we. And how Grilimba Foundation they support the community them for make them plant the bush away them we don't cut back for help tap climate change. Today, we they talk to Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, when are the director for climate change na the Environmental Protection Agency na Salone. If you get any question, but waiting with the talk inside the program, or you say something we go help for tap climate change, you can send text, WhatsApp message or voice note to 088 04 3392. The number again is 088 04 3392.
Sir, like how you talk am so. Now we all for join am for protect we bush them. The one the way we be don't cut. We for plant them back so that all the benefits where they na the bush we go begin get them back. But as we dey talk for protect the bush them, this they bring me to my next question for you, Tamba. Wetin the Salone government they do for make sure say the bush them were still there, people they not go cut themselves.
Yeah, so we know the only go do reforestation very expensive. Yeah? And so before you reach to Dande, I mean, like I say, prevention is better than cure. You prevent before you go and begin to do treatment. So conservation, very cheap and a more economical and a more the help than you allow the forest go and bring them back. If you say they bring them back, you are spending like 10 times more than the money we for be not used for do that. So government is promoting conservation. And so if you look at what they call National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan, and within we discuss a particular strategic option that we for do expansion of protected area. We for declare more areas for be protected areas. And by declaring them protected areas, and it's like you promote a lot of conservation. In as much as we get also measures the way they say for make we reforest. So one, we encourage communities for keep the forest, and we encourage them that the forest get so many benefits where you go get when the tree stand. They provide medicine, they provide water, they provide fruits, wild fruits. They provide then only then why I don't tell you about so. Say where they only then go come and live, now then trees then they, and you can go and harvest them only then they and provide the income then they. Yeah? And above all, they address what they call climate change. Because most of the gas that they go up, then trees then they, especially carbon, then trees then they keep them. So now I make the government is promoting, in as much as the government is doing reforestation, they promote afforestation, but also they give premium to what we call conservation. We for protect what we get, and we try for bring back what we don't lose. So those are like the two track approach way government they take. So now I make government establish what they call National Protected Area Authority for able for protect areas and where they don't designate or they don't mark say yeah na protected area will not for do any negative activity way for take place there.
Fambul, I hope say you don't hear fine waiting Tamba say. He say the government they do in yon for make sure say the bush the way they people not go cut them. When are that it mean when they talk about conservation. But it go before for talk about all the benefits the way we don't they talk say the bush get for the community then. I believe say by now, you say for don't see say the benefits them boku. So now the time this way we for tawa for make we bush then come back. Again, Tamba talk about biodiversity. Well, instead now something we don't talk about inside the program. So Tamba, you self tell me now. To you, what's in biodiversity?
Bio means life. Diversity means the different life form, the different plants, the different animal, the different fungi, the bacteria, microorganisms, and the one that they help the soil for me then grow. And also outside and they live. The different life form, and also we can call say outside and they live, where we can say na the habitat or na the ecosystem. Now in biodiversity. Biodiversity means the different forms of life where we get. And biodiversity gets so much benefits to we. Biodiversity, they produce medicine for we. Because the different forms of medicines, when they mostly them plant-based and animal-based medicine, when they generate, they come out from the diversity of life, and then they use. Biodiversity, they regulate the climate. Where we go school, they tell you say motorman, they breathe what they call carbon dioxide, and they take oxygen. And what they provide the oxygen for in a biodiversity when a plant, the different plants. And so if them plants are not there, we're not able to survive, we're not able to breathe. And when we give we carbon dioxide, if the carbon dioxide then at the atmosphere, nobody know able to take them, it creates a lot of change. They make temperature they go up, and it change the climate. Biodiversity, they provide water. Because if you look at the natural cycle for water, then tell you say water, they work in a cycle. You need plants, you need different form. So if you destroy the vegetation and everything, then you don't destroy your water source. Biodiversity, they provide what we call a lot of materials, building materials. Because we need wood, we need ropes, especially in the villages. Mostly when they build, the entire source they on the forest, they are building material. The roof, when they touch the ropes, when they use for tie, the sticks all they come out from nature, from biodiversity. So biodiversity gets numerous. Even the agriculture. For my agriculture survive, you need biodiversity because you need the bees, you need the butterfly, you need the microorganisms and the earthworm, what we can call bilolo. You need them all. They all get because the bilolo or the earthworm. Now then the maybe they make the soil they breathe. And again, I'm always air they pass inside for make the soil become healthy. Then also then they decompose when they cham then leaf and waiting this and make manure for the soil. The butterfly, they do what we can call pollination. Pollination now in the promotes from plants and then bone and so I go put. And so if a butterfly not there for pull one part from one part of the plant and carry on going to the other side, you find out for say you get reduce productivity in that. So then gets a whole lot of benefits within the give. So if we want to promote food security, we for ensure say with biodiversity they intact. If we want to ensure say feed salon survive, we for able to maintain with biodiversity. Because now then we're able to provide all the necessary ingredients for agriculture, water, the fertility of the soil, the pollination, the flowering of the plants, all depend on biodiversity for survival.
Thank you, Tamba, for that answer there. Fatty, Tamba himself don't add strength to what we can talk about biodiversity. When because of that make, the bush go able to give all the benefits where it gets. But we don't learn about how we roam and butterfly they all the help for make the bush they work like how they for work.
And pantap that, Tamba say, if feed salon when a one part the government in big program they for go before, we for make sure say the biodiversity when all the different things in the bush, they like out there for day. Plenty thank you to you, Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, Director for Climate Change na the Environmental Protection Agency. We go check break here so back and take other music. So I go bring Cam Yandio from the Paradise Family Compilation Volume 1.
Yandio, Yandio, Mina dongo yo mimpa, Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandio, Yandio, Mina dongo yo mimpa, Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandio, 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 Yandio. Bonoko ne, bonoko, bonoko, bonoko ne, bonoko, bonoko, bonoko ne. Walibena, 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 walibena. Eni ni kiri sakataka bolio, eni ni kiri sakataka bolio. Bonoko ne. Nina yakadaka ukoya. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Nani adamongi. Nani timoni. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Yandiyo. Yandiyo. Mina dongo yo mimpa. Kadinka ando. Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandiyo, Yandiyo, Mina dongo yo mimpa. Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandiyo, 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 Yandiyo. Bonoko ne, bonoko, bonoko, bonoko ne, bonoko, bonoko, bonoko ne. Walibena, 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 walibena. Eni ni kiri sakataka bolio, eni ni kiri sakataka bolio. Bonoko ne. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Na wona timbo ina, koni timbo ni. Nani yakadaka ukoya. Yandiyo, Yandiyo, Mina dongo yo mimpa. Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandiyo, Yandiyo, Mina dongo yo mimpa. Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo. Yandiyo, Yandiyo, Mina dongo yo mimpa. Kadinka ando, Borama ya Teresa meyo.
Plenty thank you to the Paradise family for this fine music. This na your program, Me and the Bush. Thank you to you, Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, for all the information we don't give you so. I sure say Fambu, you self they learn something from the program. Remember say, where we the plants we bush them back. Now different type tick that we for plants, when I this they can call biodiversity. As Tamba be explained for we before the music. But Tamba make I come back to you. As we dey talk about biodiversity, for we all the plants we tick them for make we get we bush them back. It means say, not to one type tick we for plants, eh?
So, as I say, we get what we can call monoculture. Also, you come and plant one type of plant in a very big part. That is not biodiversity. Biodiversity now where you get different plants na a particular location. Say for instance, you get yemani, you get one tree they call baji, you get mango, you get plum, you get animal, you get entumbude. Where then they in a particular man, that is diversity. Not also you get one set of plants and waiting this that. So now that we want for promote, because when you get diversity in everything, the area or the environment don't balance. But if now one set of things is no more, then of course you will go at the end of problem. Say if it's sickness come into that forest day, you attack that particular species where they did, it will destroy the entire forest. But if you get diversity, you get some plants, some animals, and they're able to resist. And then you then ensure say that entire area they not go lost. So now I make it is very good that you promote then diversity then they.
Fambul, as we don't talk now different tick them for day na the bush for make it be what we mean where we can talk about biodiversity and self not to just the tick them no more, even the animal, the bird them, and then other insects they're all important. But Tamba, even where person plants tick, it dey take boku years for make the tick grow. And climate change problem no dey wait. So wetin you go advise?
It is now, because as you say, it takes time for plants tree for make it grow. So one, let we promote to the conservation. We keep in as much as we try for restore. Then so now we always continue for educate with people, make them understand say climate change is there and we don't face the impact. And we get for fair way for make we survive. And in surviving, we get for come up with good practices there, where we're able to make our environment withstand then changes then there. Yeah? So that make we encourage in terms of we even forests plantation, that we introduce different species, especially what we can call native species. Now plants away and don't live in a salon for many years, thousands, hundreds of years, where they don't survive, they don't go through different conditions. With the promote that you go come with plants from another country where come what we can call normally say alien species. That's a stranger. You bring them, of course you also get your own different problems the way they create. So now most people were into conservation now. When they approach the EPA, we advise what we can give is promote what they call indigenous. Indigenous mean na salonion, na original, na ya ade. Me when I say me na indigenous, that mean na somebody where they are not come, but na ya they meet me. And so then type of plants and then we encourage all companies where they into reforestation or afforestation program for go by that.
Thank you, Tamba, for that fine advice there. Fambu, remember saying that we say climate change day and it affect we in a salon serious one. Now that make this program day for give you advice, but waiting for do for tap am. The important thing then are that we for tap for cut the bush. The bush the way they we for protect them. But if we don't cut stick them, we for plant them back. And where we they plant, now different tick that we for plant. And we for make sure say now the tick the way we don't they grow na salon we for plants. But Tamba, we don't they talk about this climate change. How serious this problem dey?
It is very urgent because if you look at the NDC, we put in the NDC for make we do conservation. We have numbers that are inside here in terms of how much forest do we want to restore, how many hectares of forest do we want to put under improved management. Improved management is promoting conservation. How much hectares of mangroves we want to restore and how many hectares of mangroves we want to put under. It is there, and so it is very urgent. Because if it not be urgent, we not be not included in our National Climate Action Plan, where now we NDC. Because it is urgent, I make we put on there, and we ensure say we implement this NDC to the fullest.
Fambul, and see you don't hear it, the climate change problem is serious so, and as something where we for make us for tap. Just like our Tamba don't tell we so. We for protect the bush then we still there and make sure say with the plant with community bush then for make the one then where we be don't cut come back. Now local tick then we for plants because now then go grow fine where boku problem no go there. You and a farmer, remember say Take them go help for make your garden come out fine. And you no go need for the buy fertilizer. Now money where you dey save so can do other thing for you and your family. So do ya make we not play with we bush them. If we don't cut the bush, make we plant them back. An organization like Green Limber Foundation, they for help we pan that. For sake of that, make we take all the music. And this time, we go take Money Necessary. We legacy boy do for we.
Entrevista por Mike. All me legacy boy. Meet me at the location. If you need me, girl, I go come. Money not to April fool. If I get them, I swear I go bluff. Time no day. Man, I need to work. Find girl want to chop. Family don't they call. The money necessary. Necessary. The money necessary. Necessary. The money necessary. Necessary. The money necessary. Sleeping with the stress. Family issue don't depend on my chest. Sip alcohol make I easy my stress. Time me no day, no time to rest. Poverty no go kill a man. I swear not so that not the plan. I want know who the poverty like for the buying. The money necessary. If you no get an a pepe, I want me all like hipokendele oh. Hipokendele. Baby buy a calamine yaka. The money necessary. Necessary, the money necessary. Necessary, the money necessary. Necessary, the money necessary. Necessary, money. Money necessary. Money, yeah, yeah, yeah. Necessary, money. Money, yeah, yeah, yeah. The colors, aye.
That's not be money necessary. We legacy boy do for we. Yes, we know say money necessary, but boku way than they for fenam rather than we dey cut the tick them na the bush. Remember say. The bush gets beaucoup benefit for me and you if we all am fine. And before we break for music, we be done to talk about biodiversity and what make it important. Tamba several add a voice for make we learn more about this. When I for make the bush then come back like how God be make them. With different tick them, different animal and other thing them. When I then all they work together for make the bush able for perform in magic for mortal man.
Yes, so we don't know say tick them they help we with medicine. Fruit them, then they help tap them, ABAB breeze them, make them up well with us, and we farm them. We mean say, take them are like paddy to we motaman them. But Tamba, I get other question for you. Do you think say Salon go able fight this fight against this climate change?
Obviously, we have the potential, and we have the willingness, we have expertise within Sierra Leone to address. And Sierra Leoneans, we are like resilient people. And we are fighters because we have gone through a series of difficult moments. The 11-year war, Ebola, Corona, but we still survive. And so there is that resilience in Sierra Leone that we will achieve and we will conquer everything that we think. So there are opportunities and there are chances that indeed we will be able to fight. And nature of our country in terms of diversity, in terms of forest cover, in terms of resources where we get, I believe, and I strongly get that belief, they say, indeed we'll be able to fight that. And so if you look at the recent NDC, it is evidence-based, driven by science, driven by data, and driven by realistic ambition where we put there. We don't go and just come up with things from the blues, but we consulted, we engaged, and we sit together with various sectors: agriculture, forestry, energy, transport, local governments, traditional leaders, persons with disability, and everybody participated. Youth, we are all engaged, consulted, and their perspective was what was translated into the NDC. And so most of the policies and actions, and some of the things then we already don't they exist. Like the example we give, the Paramount Chief, for instance, we ban charcoal production and chiefdom. Those are practices that are translated and reflected in the NDC. And I believe it is actionable and it is achievable, that we were able to achieve.
Fambul, as we can say, we Sierra Leone and are resilient people them. We mean say, we are people who are able for tawa for comot pan problem, like how it be done they be. We don't go through war for 11 years, Ebola, Corona, and we don't tawa and carry on with we life. And so, when it comes to climate change, they believe in they say, we go able for tawa and win back. But as we dey try for win, we for tap for do the thing the way they cause climate change. We glad for no say, the government self, through the Environmental Protection Agency, they do thing them for help and defeat.
Well, now so me and the bush go tap today. Plenty thank you to Tamba Emmanuel Nyaka, Director for Climate Change na the Environmental Protection Agency, for where he talk to we today, but how for help for make we get we bush them where we don't cut back, so that we go begin forget all the benefits the way we don't lose. Member say, as we can say, other way than they forget money from the bush where we not go cut the stick them. Like them food stick the way we can sell the fruits them. Beekeeping where go make we get honey, and only safe na something where gets money, as we can say. Safe, like how we don't learn. The stick then they help for tap and smack hot, and help for make the place cold. Then they help for all water na grown, where that go help power agriculture business. And safe, the stick then roots, then go all the dirty, so that where them big rain for them, rain water no go wash the dirty per smack and well we farm them. So till next time, me na Fati Sheriff, they say, tata.
And me na Sir Joseph. We don't learn more today about how the bush the importance of we life them, and waiting we for do for make we get them back. As we can say, next time where you want go cut stick, member say the tick self gets life, and it gets beaucoup in the way they do for me and you. So if we dey cut them safe, we for the plant more. And member back say, for cut tick now one day, but for make one tick grow now beaucoup years. So make we take time with the bush them. Member say, me and the bush go come back this same time next week. So take that time day, make we sit down together as community and plan about how we go plant and take care of the community bush them back. Member say, if you get any question but waiting with the talk about inside the program, or you self want say something we go help for tap climate change, you can send text, WhatsApp message or voice note to 088-04-3392. The number again are 088-04-3392. Tata.
Me and the Bush come to you from Green Limba Foundation with funding support from Bingo.